Okay, girl, sit down. We gotta talk. You feel bloated, you feel tired. Your body feels foreign. Your periods are unpredictable if they come at all. And no matter how clean you drink or eat or train hard, your body just isn't responding. Oh. Let me say this clearly. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You're likely dealing with something that impacts 1 to 10 women still, and it is wildly misunderstood. What is PCOS and why does it disconnect so many women from their bodies? PCOS stands for Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, but is not just about the cysts. It's a hormonal condition that messes with way more than just your ovaries. It affects your metabolism, your nervous system, your mood, your skin, your energy, your cycles, and your sense of self. And the worst part, so many women go undiagnosed for years because they simply seem that they're just functioning. They're achievers, they're perfectionists, they're hustlers, but behind the scenes, they're burnt out, they're inflamed, they're stressed, and they're exhausted. Here's what's actually happening inside of a body with PCOS. You have higher androgens, which is connected to more acne, more hair loss, or hair growth. And yes, girls, it means anywhere in your body, not just the hair on your head. Impaired insulin sensitivity. That means the cravings, the energy crashes, and that stubborn belly fat. Another one, disrupted ovulation. That means irregular cycles and fertility struggles. A chronically activated nervous system. Signs of this is high stress, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, or even environmental. Inflammation in the body or shutdown. And this is what most women are never told. There is no one size fits all. There are 4 main types. You got your insulin resistance PCOS, which around 70% of women do experience this type of PCOS. A lot of you that are watching my videos haven't actually subscribed. So if you enjoy these videos, I would absolutely love it from the bottom of my heart if you subscribe to the channel and send it to a friend who actually really needs to hear these messages and they need that help, because it helps me grow my channel and actually helps impact other women's lives that really truly deserve it. So back to the episode. You've got your post-pill PCOS, which is common after a woman comes off the contraceptive pill. You've got your androgens PCOS, and you've got your nervous system PCOS. And you've got your inflammation PCOS, which can be tied to your nervous system. And often women can have a mix. That's why generic plans, crash diet, or endless restrictions don't work for the long term. PCOS isn't just a hormonal issue, it's a whole system imbalance and it needs a whole you approach. So if you've ever felt like you're doing all the right things and still not feeling home in your body, I want you to know it's not your fault. The fitness and wellness world often tell women with PCOS, eat less, train harder, do your HIIT workouts, get your cardio in, get your steps in, maybe even fast for longer. But what you really need isn't restriction, it's regulation. Your body doesn't need punishment, it needs safety. And when you create that safety in your body starts trusting you again. And if you haven't joined the Body Art Project already, highly recommend it. We've been doing this sort of work for a long time, working with all different women coming from all different backgrounds, lifestyles, and they all say the same thing. I used to think it was something that was wrong with me until I came into this space and realized there are so many women, I'm getting choked up thinking about this, there are so many women out there that are highly struggling and choose to disconnect and not say anything because they think they have to function in a world that is simply not built for them. But the Body Art Project will give you that space. It allows you to be able to breathe, learn, adapt, integrate. This is what the principle is, to be able to overcome this in community. It includes looking over your nervous system, a gentle approach to nutrition that applies to you particularly, and creative practices like art therapy to reconnect back with your body and find that safety in yourself again, to be able to trust yourself and trust your body. If you have that quiet whisper inside, I have you, I've got you, I'll put it in the link below. Options! We love options. What are your healing paths? And I must say, this is inspired by Caroline Myss. If you haven't heard about her already, she does amazing work in the world. She is sadly passed now, but her work still remains in the world because it's been that impactful. And she often said your body speaks through symptoms, and it's rarely just physical. It's a deeper root in there. It can be emotional, it can be energetic, it can be symbolic. And PCOS, in her view, often matches deep patterns of control, fear, and a disconnection from the feminine essence and natural creativity within yourself. So, What are your options? What are your paths? What do you do? One, you can see a medical specialist that actually specializes in PCOS. Number two, you could get a hormonal panel and they will be able to put you on metformin, which is a type of medication that is initially for diabetes, but it is seen or proven to be a medication that can help with PCOS symptoms. You can work with a functional practitioner. I know that was the path for me. I ended up going down the route of Chinese medicine, and I was able to get my period back regular after 6 weeks of going to this practitioner. They will dive deep into root causes like gut health, inflammation, and metabolic imbalances. Number three, another one I've done, go down the nervous system and trauma healing, which you can look at regulating your nervous system through a qualified practitioner who has gone down either the IFS therapy route, a psychoanalysis. I have a neuroscience coach that has helped me for years. To be honest, changed my life. You can lean into energetic and emotional healing. That can be somatic work, like breath work. It can be art therapy, it can be emotional release. You can always go into groups to do this as well, which is actually quite nice because you have the connection. And last but not least, obviously, there is the body art project, which you are more than welcome to come into or set up a call and we can talk more about it. The most important message I want you to know is there is no right way. The most powerful healing happens when you choose the path that feels most aligned to you and it feels most safe and the most empowering. Your body is always speaking to you. It's always communicating with you. Your job is just to listen and respond in the way that feels true to you. There are many healing pathways, just choose the one for you. And funny enough, YouTube has a very, very funny way of recommending a video that is best suited to you. So it's gonna pop up here. I would highly recommend you click on it. I will see you on the next video.